When people think of wrestling these days, John Cena and body slams usually come to mind. But talk to any high school wrestler and you'll learn that high school wrestling requires a very high level of conditioning. So before these guys ever hit the mat, they need to be in tip-top shape. So let's back up a bit. Like most sports, it all starts here. We spoke to Coach Ansel, who heads up the Lakewood Ranch wrestling team on campus, to help us understand what's expected of today's mat wrestlers.
Wrestlers go through about a 2-week conditioning process, which consists of everything from running to sprints to various activities which will really increase that cardio, because unless they have high level intensity in terms of their cardio and conditioning, they're going to experience a lot of setbacks once they get into the season, because our matches at the high school level are 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. So when you go for 6 minutes using every muscle in your body for the entire 6 minutes, it puts an enormous strain on the system. So we have to have them at peak performance condition-wise.
Believe it or not, high school wrestling is the only high school sport where the athletes have to be concerned about making weight to compete. Wrestlers often have to worry about shedding a few pounds to make weight or even gaining weight to move up to a certain weight class to wrestle in, which of course requires a smart diet, constant cardio, and a workout with flexibility and insanity in mind.
For every exercise we do in the room, it has a purpose and it has a muscle group that it works on. And that's really the focus of why we do so many different types of activities in there.
Wrestling practice also gives new meaning to the expression, "I got your back," as many team members carry one another back and forth across the mat during practice. An activity that has many benefits, as Coach Ansel explains.
Piggybacks is one of the many different drills that we use in the wrestling room in terms of conditioning, and it helps the balance of the wrestler on top, and then the wrestler on bottom. It helps build and create hand strength, strengthen the forearms and wrist strength.
While wrestling on TV is a form of sports entertainment, high school wrestling is the real deal. That's why these athletes are conditioned for success all season long. From Lakewood Ranch High School, I'm Sarah Vaught, reporter for Bright House Sports Network.